Good evening, everyone, and welcome to NJCDC's 27th Anniversary Gala. Last year we were virtual, and tonight I'm so happy that we can be together in person here at the Westmount. You know, when this pandemic started 19 months ago, no one really knew what the future would hold, and in some ways we still don't. But there is a constant, and that constant is the knowledge that we have that your support will continue to propel us forward as we help 4,000 children and families every day get through this terrible time in our lives. When the pandemic first began, we gave out 400 Chromebooks to students who had none. And back then and even today, we continue to give out 500 boxes of food staples every month to some of Patterson's most low-income families. But the tide is definitely beginning to turn. School is back in person for the first time in Patterson since March of 2020. Our programs are back in person as well. You can see the joy and the happiness in the eyes of the kids. And that is more inspiration for us to work harder to help them make up what they've lost over these last 19 months. We couldn't do it though without your support. You'll see a little bit about that in this video tonight. So from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of a grateful staff and team here at NJCDC, thank you for being here tonight, and let's continue to lock arms and march forward as we help those who desperately need us in their lives.
When the COVID-19 pandemic started, our residential staff remained on the front lines as there really was no virtual option for them. But our many youth development programs quickly pivoted to a robust calendar of remote activities and serving the community. This past summer, we were able to host programming for hundreds of Patterson youth of all ages. It was wonderful for our students to be back together, whether spaced out indoors or outdoors safely. In September, students headed back to school. For many of them, including our 3- and 4-year-olds at the Patterson Family Center Preschool, it was their first time in a classroom since March of 2020. We also resumed our in-person school-based youth development programming in Patterson and the surrounding areas.
Oh!
We are keenly aware of the significant learning loss and mental health fatigue that has plagued so much of the Patterson and surrounding communities, and are so grateful that our young people are finally back together, learning and growing.